YouTube, what is good? This week, I'll be showing you how to enhance your interface in Photoshop so that you don't have to look for the tools all the time. It's a quick way to just go about retouching. So let's roll that intro and let's dive straight into Photoshop. So first things first, when we open up Photoshop, I've just reset the workspace so that we all have the same workspace. So what I have done is, when I go to Window, I go to Workspace, I select Photography. Now, photography can be customized, so if we go to Workspace and we say Reset Photography, all the settings we have made prior to this has been reset. So now for me, you can see on the left side, for instance, I have all my retouching tools separated. I don't have them behind something, so like for instance, if I click here, I hold it, these tools pop out. The same with the clone stamp, the eraser, you have all these erasers. You can adjust this by putting them separately on the toolbar on the left. How do we do it? Well, there's an easy and quick way to do this. You go to Edit, you go to Toolbar, and you have on your left side the toolbar, and on your right side you have the extra tools. So you can drag things from the right side to the left side so they show up when you're needing them, or you can remove things from the left side to the right side. Like for instance, I will never use artboard tool, so I'm gonna remove it out of this toolbar. The same with, for instance, let's see, the history brush tool. I never use it, I just drag it away and then it disappears in my toolbar on the left. Now, if we talk about retouching, modeling retouching, we have the, let's see where they are. We have the spot healing, the healing brush, the patch tool. So you can make groups by dragging them into each other. And you can see on the left that beneath my patch tool, there is a little arrow on the left side here. And if I drag it there, now it will open up the patch tool, the content aware, and the healing brush. But I want to have them separated, so I don't have to hold down the mouse key, click on them before they pop up. So what I do is I just drag them out, and this way you don't have to go and look for them. They're all separated onto my toolbar. So I don't have to hold down, hover over it, select the right one. I just hover over it. This way, it's just quicker access to all the tools without having to click on the tool, having to waiting until it opens up, selecting the tool. It works with everything. So you, for instance, let's say I need the elliptical and the rectangular tool separated. On the left side, you can see the rectangular marquee tool with a little arrow. So when we hold it, it pops out. It gives you the option to select rectangular or elliptical. If I drag this out, have a look on the left side here. If I drag it out, I let go, you can see that it has split up those two onto a separate icon on my toolbar. So it's a quick way to do this. Let me just redo this. But for instance, I'm using the retouching tools a lot. So I have them split up. Where are they? Yeah, here they are. So I have them split up into separate icons, just to make sure that I have them really quickly when I need them. Like for instance, the content aware move tool, I never use it, so I can drag it to the right. Let's say, for instance, I need the mixer brush tool to be permanently on my list. I just click on it, drag it to the left, let go, and there it is. Let's see where it is. Here it is. The mixer brush tool just became available. You just click done, and everything stays the way it is. So I have the spot healing brush, the retouching brush, the patch tool. I have them all separated in the toolbar. Now, let's say we customize the workspace. For instance, I've dragged it like that. I want my histogram in my adjustments, my navigator into adjustments, as well as my libraries. So we have all these tools. Let's say I want to save this workspace for future adjustments, or like a perfect spot to start from. I go into Window, Workspace, and down here you can say New Workspace. You enter a name you want to save this in. Let's say I'm gonna call this YouTube. And here you can say what you want to be saving. You can save your keyboard shortcuts if you have customized them. You can save the menu and the toolbars. Now, for instance, we want keyboards, menus, and toolbar. Let's hit save. Let's change workspace. Let's, for instance, reset window workspace. I already created some. Let's change it to Instagram, for instance. Instagram is my workspace when I'm recording my screen vertically. So it has been reset now. I want to go back into photography. Where is it? Photography. And as you can see, all the tabs I've made are still saved here. But it was not photography. Let's reset photography. So reset photography. This is the way it was. And we changed it into YouTube. So then you can see it changes here. It changes the toolbar. So it's a quick tip. This way you can customize your toolbar really easy. So it's a quick tip about how to customize your workspace, save the workspace, and reload the workspace, even reset the workspace. It's all about time when we're retouching, so every second we win is a second we can put into the retouching or use to advance in our backlog from retouching. So keep in mind you can customize all these tools, and if you got questions about it, let me know below. And it's a quick one this week, but it's for sure a useful one. So I'll see you next time when I see you. Ciao, ciao.